Yeah, today I got this interesting green-leafed vegetable with these red striations in it. I thought maybe this is in the beet family. I looked it up. I couldn't look it up by its Chinese name, which I think was yen toy, because I just got a toy that was related to the word yen. And like, thank you, Google. And so I searched purple-leafed Chinese spinach, because it's kind of a spinach-looking leaf. And so, yeah, it came up as purple amaranth leaf. So I'm not too familiar with amaranth. I know it's used for seeds. But today I'm going to cut it up and try to fry it. I'm going to do oil and garlic, and then maybe a little bit sweet at the end. And I also have some fish sauce because, well, I'm kind of obsessed with that now. And chili paste because, obviously. Getting more vegetable goodness. Alright, so this is my rice. It was 500 grams of jasmine, dry, and I soaked it in ample water. It's been about 20 minutes. So usually what I do is I completely drain the rice with one of these strainers, rinsing it off with a sink. Like that. Point being, trying to get the starch off of it. You know, Asians will like throw a fit if you don't rinse the rice 3 times. There was a recent video on like Imager, if you will, about an Asian guy like getting really angry at a woman who actually pours the residual water from cooking rice out as if it were like pasta, and that's not how you make rice. But and he was flipping his shit. But I think another thing that some people are superstitious about is the number of times that you rinse it. I had a Chinese roommate once, and he told me it was 3 times. His mother told him you must always rinse the rice 3 times. But what's really critical to get the rice really nice is soaking the rice in cold water. And so it has this kind of lighter texture. This is uncooked, soaked rice. And it helps the rice cook more evenly, and it reduces the time it takes to cook. Dry rice measurement was 500 grams. I usually use 460. 500 grams over 460 is 8.7% more rice, or 1.08695655. 1.087. So multiply that by how much water I used to use, which was 2 2/3. 2.9. Alright, let's get approximately 2.9 cups of water. Now is when I measure 2.9 cups. Yeah, so a little below the 3 cups line. I should do it by mass, but whatever. Alright. 2.9 cups of water. Now's the fun part. This is where I get to chop the garlic and the shallots. I love shallots. I love garlic. Here's some garlic. This is an interesting clove, and I'll tell you why. I don't know which kind of garlic it is, but each clove is double wrapped. There's like 2 layers of skin on them instead of 1. I've never seen this on a garlic before. Nice. Look at that shit. Alright, St. Joe. We have another ingredient here, some shallots. These are relatively old shallots, probably kind of dried out. We'll see what we can salvage. See, I usually take that off And turn the rice on. Put it on medium until it starts boiling, and I'll turn it down. Pan. This is non-stick, so I'm not going to get too hot. I'll make sure. I don't want to get above 200. I mean, if you were doing it right, you would make the oil super fucking hot, like 230 Celsius, and you would throw the garlic in. And it would start to sizzle and start to burn, and right when it starts to burn, you hit it with the vegetables, and the water will cool it down. And you just keep the heat on until you start to really wilt the leaves super quickly. But I can't do that exactly because of this non-stick pan. But I'm gonna do my best to get the temperature up. Try to get some good flavor on that garlic. Celsius. Heat it up pretty aggressively. I'm going to hit it with the alliums, the shallot, and the garlics. And then I got here some Thai basil. This is not a traditional ingredient. I was thinking it would be nice to put this, kind of top it with this to give it a bright licoricey flavor. And then lime juice, because, I mean, I might need to add acid. And then got your fish sauce and your sweetened rice wine. These should give you the sweet and savory dimensions I'm looking for. But really, this dish is about burning the garlic slightly. It's gonna be good. 160. We try it at 160. That was 160 Celsius. Plenty of oil to cover these garlic babies. Just let them sit there and brown. Raw garlic has a really sharp flavor, so it's taking away the sharpness and then adding caramelization. Some of the corners are getting brown. Let's try the shallot thing. Hit it with a little bit of lime juice. Wait for the liquid to kind of evaporate on medium heat. Yeah, I think we're good. Got my rice done. Turn off the heat. Let's check it. Looks good. Put a little rice in the bowl. I would eat that. Good thing I'm hungry. Damn. Piece of garlic. The garlic is stained red from the leaves. This is so good. First time tasting purple amaranth leaf. And the basil is definitely a good idea. Okay, maybe it's a little bit spicy. I'm gonna take a swig of PBR to counteract that. Fuck yeah. Part of this is the delicious rice, but part of this is the leaf. It's very unique. I mean, terms of flavor, it's just like spinach. Maybe slightly more bitter. Oh yeah, not basil. Really kicks. Mmm. Mmm.